Hi there, welcome back to ET Now. You're watching the newsroom with me, Kanishka Sarkar, and it's time now to put the spotlight on what's happening in India's IT sector. And the country's top IT services companies, they are showing incremental improvement, but the recovery, that remains fragile. So what should investors track next? This time on Deep Dive, Sajit Mangat caught up with Coforge to dissect the trends in the sector.
We've always delivered upon the premise that we publicly stated that AI is a very significant tailwind for the industry on an ongoing basis. So the way we've played it over the last 3 years now has been to focus on what we internally call creating AI fluency across our customer base and also creating AI fluency internally. From our vantage point, we've always said that AI cannot be a technology imperative alone because it's in client organizations, it's in service organizations where AI is a tech imperative alone, where conversations start teetering, tottering, heading towards what is euphemistically called the pilot purgatories. If AI is a business imperative, and it has to be a business imperative, if the solutions are business issue-led, then AI, given the power of the technology, given the ability to structure newer solutions that we couldn't in the past, becomes a massive tailwind. The other piece that we found very interesting outside our own belief around AI fluency being integral, being essential for driving growth, is the fact that with AI having come in and the entire world, boards across enterprise organizations, being absolutely aware of the criticality of this technology to drive innovation, to drive transformation, to drive change at scale, is the fact that we find increasingly that technology budgets have become elastic. They are no longer inelastic. If a service provider can lead in and generate that fluency through a business solution, walk in and say, hey, listen, we understand Mr. X, Mr. Y, Mr. Z. As the CEO of the organization, your firm faces the following issues, and this is an end-to-end solution. No organization, and I say this with absolute conviction, having worked with most of these organizations on a daily basis for the last many years, is ever going to turn you around saying our budgets are fixed, our budgets are constrained, and we can't spend that.
Interesting, Sudhir. One of the biggest challenge which the IT sector is facing is with respect to the discussion and execution of AI. One of the big things which investors are looking at is that how Gen AI is going to have an impact both on productivity of existing order books and also how it's going to bring in better opportunities. How, as at Coforge, and how, because you have a good view, how are you looking at this entire argument of productivity versus opportunities?
Well, Sajid, great question. And as you can imagine, it's a question that's asked often. I think the proof lies in the numbers. There's no point talking in the realm of the future or talking in the realm of what is likely to happen. If you look at us over the last 3 years, after the MLOps led transformation that was playing out, with GenAI having become the talk of the town almost 3 years back, and with conversations now increasingly heading towards agentic AI-based autonomous operations, our track record around signing large deals, both the velocity of the large deals and the median size of the large deals, attests to the fact that AI, as we see it, has been a clear creator of a longer growth runway for us. So that's how we've seen things play out. Last year, we signed 14 large deals. This fiscal year, heading into the year, right at the outset, given the extreme confidence that we had in our ability to create AI fluency and to win off the back of the AI fluency that we create, both externally and internally, we had started the year by saying that we will, with the advent of AI, with our ability to merge emerging technologies to create business solutions, we will at a minimum sign 20 large deals. And I think, again, as I said at the start of this question, the proof lies in the performance itself. At the end of the first half, we've signed 10 large deals, almost all of them proactive, every one of them AI infused, and we are well on way to hitting, if not exceeding, the 20 mark that we set for ourselves, Sajid, at the beginning of this year.
All right, so that's our latest on Deep Dive from the IT sector. But with that, we're completely timed out in this edition of Newsroom. Stay tuned. We have more action coming up on ET Now.